Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Let's go.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Block working out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches. And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move into in the running game. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there. What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Hey, check back 16. Check back up. 16's coming. Check right. Check.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Check back 16. Check back 16. 16's coming. Check right.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's when the coaches are...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bills have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Free?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red.
Come on, bro.
Zone before going out.
Bro, what? This makes no sense, bro. Like, at all.
Washington first down.
Back-to-back good plays.
Yo, you're not making sense, bro. If we play a whole game, then I have to score my points. That makes no sense. If we playing the whole game, how can I win if I'm up 21-7 without like no points on the board? It's dumb. We only do the points game when we go one half. Remember?
Okay, so what do you
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying like, okay, you said to score 21-7. That means I have to score my points if we playing the whole game. We only did the I got 21 and he got 7 if we play one half. That's what I'm trying to say. You know how if somebody lag out, bro, and we up, and we like almost to the 3rd quarter, you make us play one half, right? Okay, but you said we playing the whole game, so if that's the case, that means I have to score my points.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
So why you told me to punt the ball then?
Flushed out.
Oh my God, I'm so lost, bro.
To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Okay, it's 7-0 first quarter.
Not only was it the right play,
he scored.
Away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked
right.
it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
All right.
If y'all do it right, y'all should only waste maybe 40 seconds. Not even.
All right.
All right.
This one, oh, we just stupid, bro. Like, what sense does that make?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he will find his man on the outside. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Intercepted by Washington. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster, 51 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Robert Foster with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And Washington has taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And this carries into the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable here from the 38. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over first and 10. Back to throw now on first down. Open man here is Foster. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes this Washington 21. Bills 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Number 16's coming, check mark. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Throw team spin. Charlie. Yep, 16. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Block off a play action. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Shotgun snap to Lock. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The Bills send the punter out. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now it's Bird on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
I want to see my connection. Your opponent's connection. Your connection.
from the gun. Lock. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run here with Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike 16, Mike 16. And here we go, watch the pass.
They fake the handoff, now Lock. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now a play fake, and here's Lock. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Lock's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Lock. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This nigga so ass, bro. It's just making me so mad.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
You gonna do me a pick, y'all boys. Pick, I smell it right now. Pick y'all boys. Pick y'all boys. I smell it. Pick y'all boys. Get him. Pick y'all boys. Pick. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all he a dummy. He a dummy. I told y'all he gonna throw me a pick, man. I told you. I told you he was gonna throw me a pick. I told you he was gonna throw me a pick. Okay. Oh, who's gonna throw me a
We know
pick?
that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his
Oh yeah,
stature
cover 2.
here.
We going bomb off of Baghdad right here.
Starting quarterback
I
for
smell
this
it. You better
game.
get somebody in the middle of the
They
field.
gotta weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think
You
he
better
can
get somebody in the middle of the
snap
field.
into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit. Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a
Yeah,
call.
T.
But they
You
figure
got
they can at
plays,
least get
T.
in the field
You
goal
can't pull out
range with a
everything. We got Ish
completion.
watching. Nah, just playing. Ha ha.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I wanna go deep, bro. So I know we got this done. Let me see. Oh, he ain't in man no more. That's what I thought. You better not pick up weak shit versus me, boy. Right up. Let's go. Let's go. Get you. Come on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Washington going to use the second of their three
Don't be trying to steal my plays if you're watching.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Robert Foster in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Washington 35, Bills 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, Lock.
Oh, no. Don't try me like that way. Don't try me like that way.
Couldn't get a throw off.
He got that shit clowned up. Let's go, Byron. He tried to tie you back there, man. That's,
So we've reached halftime.
He tried to tie you back there, Byron. Let him do it to you.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
We got that shit locked up.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
He almost got me on that.
They find some open field here.
He out of there for
and now the rookie's free. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills get a bit closer. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Next is Washington 35, Bills 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he back in his man shit, man.
At the 20-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let it go deep for fun. And that's
you better stop playing that man junk on me, dog. I'm telling this
and they
nigga.
finally
You better stop playing man on me.
Shred
that, bro. I'm telling you. Blood off of blood off of blood.
Washington.
Yeah, you better switch it up, dog.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
I'm back up.
Got a man and he
back
hits him
up.
in stride.
I'm back
And he
up.
gets it inside
Don't
the
back
10-yard
up.
line.
I'm back
Another
up,
big gainer
buddy.
that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'm back up, buddy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be
back
caught
up,
at about
buddy.
the 6. And the stop will
back
come
up,
inside
buddy.
the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. A shotgun given to Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
taken.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A chance to really put this game out of reach.
You want to catch
3rd and
it?
goal. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, Madden.
Picked up by Josh Jackson. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things
Man,
the right
it sucks,
way.
bro. He
And
bucking me.
hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned
all
from them,
good,
became
bro.
great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw
Gucci, where we
28
at,
his
bro?
rookie year. That's the NFL
Gucci,
record.
where we at,
How
bro?
things turn
Me
out for
hurt.
him?
I think okay. He's again on the commercials.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
You gotta stop trying Griffin out there, man. You got speed over here, wolf.
Second down.
A lot of
You
times
got
it's that
speed
first
over here,
read that
wolf.
you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He
Stop
locked
trying
in on
this,
his
wolf.
target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I know you outline. What? I need outline.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
We got though. We got though. Ooh.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to
We
the
got lucky,
11-yard
dude.
line.
Okay.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down,
Should've
but
just
able to
stayed what I
get
was
this
in,
up
bro.
to the
I'm trying to
20-yard
run all day
line.
now.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Come
Now
on,
this one
Pope.
was tight end out on the right side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down when they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Quick throw outside by Locke. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's a shot right there.
Locke working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick. Oh, yeah. We gone. We gone. We gone. He a dummy. Yeah, that's a lot. He's a dummy. A big fat dummy. Hey, a Pope, man. That's what we do. Defense.
Washington touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
makes this Washington 42. Bills 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got this down to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on second and 8.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, my ball. Let's go.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
It's all Israel.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble.
Nobody was even right though.
Downfield, incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, he was ducking me. That's crazy. He ducked me, man. He was doing all right. Oh, let's play. Send your PSN. And he ain't played duck, man. Scared me, man. All right, I'm almost done with this game. Blow, yeah, real quick. Yeah.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. On play action, they'll throw. This will be
get that. Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster, 36 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Oh,
my goodness, another interception.
I just learned that.
Picked off at the 30. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
1 yard gain.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
29-yard line.
again with Fournette. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by John Johnson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll let it go deep for Foster.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to throw here. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Looking to throw.
No, wrong person. Oh, let's go.
And they are going to score again. Yet
I know you hot right now.
They just add to their totals.
I threw it to the wrong person.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Cooper Cup.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Washington.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
That Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the field.